Jidion had one of the biggest blowups in recent years, but he also made a lot of mistakes along the way. From getting banned on Twitch to beefing with Pokimane and now deleting all of his YouTube videos and saying that he's completely quitting. And that all stemmed from one massive mistake. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to press the subscribe button to join the Trap House with the biggest trapper, because we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And make sure you press the very first link in the description to join my Discord server and become an official member of the community. And with all of that being said, let's get into how one massive mistake ruined Jidion's career. Okay, so if you know Jidion, you know that the content he made was always controversial and he was always in some type of drama. Whether that was beefing with creators like Pokimane, which led to him getting banned on Twitch.
I mean, if you're from Pokimane's chat and you have a penis, I'm gonna tell you this right now. She is not gonna fuck you, bro. I don't care how much you donated. I don't care how many hours you watch her. She is not gonna fuck you, bro. She has a man. Bro, you probably don't want to hear this. You probably don't want to hear this. You probably don't want to hear this. But I'm sorry. I'm gonna break the fourth wall. And spoiler alert, she's getting down every night by another.
Or him beefing with creators like Logan Paul, or just somewhere in public bothering random people that's just doing their jobs. Jidion always was in some type of drama or controversy. Now I'm pretty sure none of this stemmed from a negative or hateful place in Jidion's heart. I think this was just all trolling that some people took too serious or didn't find as funny as some people might have, including Jidion. And for a while, he didn't let people's opinions faze him at all, and he just kept doing what needed to be done. He's had multiple viral videos like going to the most racist town in America, or dressing up as a fake referee at a high school basketball game. Regardless of how you felt about Jidion during these times, he was definitely one of the most viral creators on the internet, but this all started changing the moment he started beefing with Pokimane. One day on Twitch, Jidion sent a supposed hate raid over to Pokimane's Twitch chat, and this is what led to him getting permanently banned on Twitch. And since all of that happened, Jidion and Pokimane actually settled their differences and became friends, but he still remained permanently banned on Twitch. And as a result of that, he signed a streaming contract with a platform called Rumble, while also doing other YouTube streams on his other channel, Jidion Premium. And for a while, he seemed pretty happy doing this type of content and streaming and things like that for his viewers. It never really seemed like he was in too much of a bad mood. And after becoming friends with Pokimane, honestly, everything was good with them, up until the point where he did a live stream at a UFC event, which Logan Paul attended. Now, he had permission to live stream this entire UFC event, but the problem was that the people he was around didn't agree to be on camera. And he just so happened to be sitting next to Logan Paul, who didn't want to be on camera the entire night and just wanted to enjoy the UFC event like anybody else. So after finding out Jidion was going to be live the whole event, Logan Paul just simply asked him could he please move because he didn't want to be on camera. And in the moment, Jidion agreed. It was no really hostile or disrespect really going on. It was more so just like, okay, I understand, and he moved seats. But I guess after this whole thing transpired, Jidion felt some type of way about it and felt like Logan Paul tried to play him. So a few weeks later, Logan Paul had a press conference for his upcoming fight at the time with Dylan Dennis, which by the way was the worst boxing event I've ever watched. But after the press conference, Jidion pulled up on Logan Paul and decided he was going to press him. This led to the two exchanging words and arguments being had. Logan Paul even had to be held back by his team. And this just led to everybody on social media talking about it, from the blogs to other content creators and all of that. It was a very big drama going on in the community. But none of this is what really slowed Jidion down. After the beef with Pokimane and after the beef with Logan Paul, he kept trolling and doing his usual content that he would normally do. He even started a whole arc of where he had drip and hair and things like that. And it was honestly his best arc if you ask me. He was just spawning everywhere in the crispiest fits with the crispiest cut out of random. In my opinion, it was definitely his best arc. But after this, fans started noticing Jidion starting to slow down on content and weren't sure why that was even happening. So one day Jidion posted a video where he went to a WNBA game and decided to troll. Now this was nothing new because he's been to NBA games before and trolled and went viral. He got a haircut before at a Dallas Mavericks game, I think it was. He's trolled at big tennis events that wasn't even in the country. He's trolled at almost any big sporting event that you could think of. So trolling at a WNBA game wasn't anything new for Jidion. But this WNBA video, ended up being the biggest mistake of his career, because this video was about him going to a WNBA event and falling asleep, and not just sitting up in the chair going to sleep. He literally bought a pillow, full pajama set, blankets and everything, and stretched out across like 4 chairs and actually went to sleep. And this caused a massive controversy on all social media platforms. He was getting so much hate from so many people, while even his core community were saying that he went a little bit too far with this one. Now, the WNBA has like a stigma or a running joke or whatever you want to call it, that it's just boring, like it's one of the most boring sports or whatever. Now, I'd personally rather watch the Las Vegas Aces play basketball than watch a golfing event, but that's besides the point. With the stigma of the WNBA being how boring it was, Jidion found the perfect opportunity to try to troll, and it just completely backfired. I mean, this even led to him getting banned from all WNBA and NBA events. One simple video that he was trolling in caused him to get banned from all NBA games. And after this is when Jidion became super inconsistent and not posting on social media really at all. And this had his fans wondering what happened, and all the people that hated him for the WNBA video were happy that he was inconsistent. And for a while, no one heard from him until he posted a video saying that he was done with YouTube, and he regretted a lot of the things he was just doing for views and clicks, and just reflecting on how bad the things he doing really was. He mentioned how he got people even fired from their jobs and things like that.
I did a lot of crazy stuff in my videos, but the one thing I think that haunts me the most is one of my most popular pranks was whenever I snuck into the Gatorade HQ and I deceived the security guards and lied and said that I was working there and that I was part of the commercial team. And I got the prank done, got millions of views off of it, so many people giving me props. But what a lot of you guys don't know is 3 people lost their jobs because of me. Because I lied and was saying that I worked there, I got 3 security officers fired that had been working there for years.
And after saying all that and just doing a lot of self-reflecting, Jidion said that he just wanted to completely dedicate his life to God. So instead of spreading like negativity, he would be more positive and just spread the word of God in a good light to his fans and anyone else who decides to watch his content. He even created a new channel for this called Jidion, which is currently at 245,000 subscribers. Now, at first, people thought that this was just all a big troll, because Jidion has said multiple times that his favorite YouTuber and biggest inspiration was another YouTuber named Soluminati, who also stopped posting on his main channel and started like a spiritual channel where he started speaking his truth and pushing whatever he wanted to push out to his fans. And a few weeks later, Jidion posted his last YouTube video on his main channel saying that he was deleting all of his videos and he was done posting on that channel forever. Now, me personally, if you wanted to stop posting on the channel, cool, but I don't think you should have privated all of your videos, because at the end of the day, you did work hard on all of those videos. You may have encouraged people, you may have had super fans or whoever that got motivated from your videos, or just wanted to watch your videos to go back and reminisce. Whatever the case was, I don't think the video should have been taken down. But as of right now, the only 2 videos on the main Jidion channel is Goodbye Jidion, Say Hello To, which was his promotion for the Jidion channel that he made. And 3 weeks ago, he posted his last video saying why he deleted all of his videos. And even the description of his channel says retired menace, full-time follower of Jesus. And so far, the Jidion channel is doing pretty good. I actually didn't know up until the recording of this video that he was this consistent on it or even doing this well on it. But he posts multiple videos, sometimes even more than once a day. And of course, the views on this channel is nowhere near what he was getting on his main Jidion channel where he was trolling and being a menace. But it's still doing good for being a YouTuber or whatever, because it is not easy getting thousands of views. But I just think this whole situation and the career path of Jidion was just very interesting, because he was once at the top of YouTube. Whenever he was asked about his goals on YouTube and things like that, he always said that he just wanted to be one of the biggest black creators on the platform and wanted to be considered like the black Mr. Beast in terms of just having like real big planned out content and having that level of growth and success. But sadly, his YouTube journey seemed to have been cut short by this one simple mistake of going to sleep at a WNBA game. Obviously, in any of Jidion's videos, he didn't mean any harm really by it, but in the eyes of the public, they don't care your intentions of it, they just go off what they see. And what they seen was him knocked out sleep across 4 chairs at a WNBA game. Maybe one day in the future, Jidion will return to his main channel and continue his dream of being one of the biggest black creators on the platform. But until then, we'll just have to follow up with him on the Jidion channel. At the end of the day, he's doing whatever makes him happy, and that's really all that matters. But with all of that being said, be sure to comment below your opinions on Jidion and the mistake that ultimately ruined his career. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to press the subscribe button to join the Trap House with the biggest trapper, because we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Any feedback is good feedback to me. As always, I appreciate the love and support, and I'll catch y'all boys and girls in the next banger, man.
Bye, have a beautiful time.